good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dan Banks, aka DJ Fine CEO, J2, We Are Jersey Magazine, and Jersey Diamonds. I'm here, my boy SOS OG, aka Ladies Love Miles, aka SOS Wave is in the building.
All of that.
From Jersey, we in the building. South Jersey is in the building. You already know. We appreciate my brother for coming through. He's gonna shed some light on what he got going on. He got an EP already out. The Life of OG 2 is out on all streaming platforms, and we're gonna find out about my boy Ladies Love Miles. My boy,
sure.
Appreciate you coming through all the way from South Jersey.
Right.
I was right up here, man. It was a vibe.
It was smooth. Just, you know what we do.
Absolutely. Boy say, yeah, he said always on the move. He always on the move.
Always.
Can I tell me age? Can I tell me age? Yeah. This guy is 20 years old, y'all. Out here grinding, making moves, putting on for Jersey. So you already know we gotta get to know it's the SOS OG. So let's talk about just the name first. SOS. Tell me about the SOS Wave.
So my name SOS OG. The SOS is for stack or starve. That's what the SOS Wave is. It's the wave. You gotta stack up your money, stack up your opportunities in life, or you're gonna starve, and that's it. So that's what we push. You know, OG. I'm 20, but I've been young and grown as hell my whole life. So It's like I've been OG.
Definitely. Now you started doing the music and everything since like the age of what?
Like 18 years.
So you've already been doing it for like a year and a half, like 2 years, right? So tell me about like the growth, like the immediate growth that you already learned and experienced with music. Actually, who put you on, and how did you know that you actually wanted to continue doing it?
Copy. So in my freshman year, even before I was like 18, I made a song like on some fun, just joking around. I remixed Computers by Bobby Schmurda.
Okay.
And my high school, everybody was playing that. Like, they was playing it just because it was me type shit, but I wasn't even making music for real. I just was playing. Deleted that, and my brother Cannon, like probably like a year later, I was asleep. Matter of fact, it was late as hell. I was asleep. He sent me a song, and I'm like, this shit is hard. I'm like, I didn't know it was him though. I'm like, oh, this shit is hard. I'm like, what is this? You feel me? Yeah, it's me. I'm like, this is you. What the fuck is he talking about? This is you. So he like, yeah, it's me. And ever since he said that, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get back on whatever I was just trying to do and take it serious now. And ever since that moment, we've just been taking it serious.
Definitely. Now with the music, it's always based off of your vibe and everything, right?
Yeah.
And how you're feeling in the studio at that moment, whatever you laying down. Because obviously, as we know, he like to keep y'all on your feet. You know what I'm saying? So it's never a prediction of what you're gonna do. So now tell me about like, I guess the way that you come about with your music. Like, how do you develop like your tracks and everything? Like for example, like on OG Part 2, you got drunk, you got high, and my life, right? Yeah. So you got a little bit of like the turn up, the vibe, and then you got the story. So like tell me about like kind of the order of music of how you come up with that.
Facts. When I'm coming out with a project, I always make the songs while I'm thinking about the order, like, cause all my projects I really want them to be like stories.
Right.
Like, even like my song "Drunk," it's a fun song, but it's a story about me telling a girl like I'm just here for the night. I'm trying to have fun with you, and then it's like my life. I'm really speaking about my life, and it's like high. I was just high in the stew, real high.
Right.
Freestyled that song. I was just high, like straight like that.
Like
you know what I'm saying? You
right.
feel me? And it's like that. Like some songs I write them, some songs I freestyle them, some songs I had them in my head for like months. Some songs I go in the stew, and I wasn't even planning on making a song. I'll give my man some bread. I'm like, yeah, I'll make a song today.
Right.
And that's how it goes.
That's dope. Now being young in the game, and now you got like time to really hone in on your craft and elevate your music. What's some of the focuses you have at this early stage? I'm sure you've seen some of the OGs that before you that are making moves and stuff. Like, what have you been able to learn? Because research goes into the game.
Yeah.
So like, what's some of the things that you've been able to learn while you've been rolling?
For sure, the number one is just to have fun with it. Like everybody be doing too much, trying to force it. Just have fun with it. If it's not for you, it's not for you.
Absolutely.
So I have fun with it, but really, longevity. Like I'm not trying to. All the OGs, they OGs for a reason. They've been out here for a reason, and they held their name and their respect for a long time. It's not a 2-year OG. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. So I'm trying to just make sure I ain't rushing nothing, and make sure everything just build properly. You know what I'm saying?
Now, so now you have the music, and now you got the clothing too. So like obviously you see the SOS Wave, you got the jeans on there, and y'all see that in the magazine, so y'all see that later because we gotta get a pair of jeans and everything. Yeah. But now tell me about the graphic artist behind it and everything, and kind of like how you came up with the concept of your logo and the jeans and everything.
Facts. I don't even got my, let me see my phone, show my logo and shit. This the original like logo.
It's the original logo, the wave.
But like the clothes and like the design, it came before the music for me. Like I was just in like middle school and I had a pair of Vans and I used to like Odd Future. And then like I had a pair of Vans and I was just drawing Odd Future stuff on them and I started wearing them to school. And everybody looking at me like, yo, you crazy, like you just wasted a pair of sneakers.
Right.
I'm like, I ain't waste them though, I just made them better.
Right.
So I just always started after that, and I noticed people started gravitating towards it. I started just painting on my pants, painting on my sneakers. Before I had SOS Wave, it was just me, just doing stuff.
Right.
And then I started thinking like, I can have my own thing.
Right.
And I can just wear my own, I just want to wear my own clothes, make my own music, and just do me.
Do you?
And that's what I'm at now.
And your story is portrayed through your clothing, through your music. So a piece of you has carried on like during this entire experience. That's such a great start.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even think about that. Hell yeah.
Sounded good, right? That's dope. So now you actually got something dropping next month. You want to tell them what we got going on?
Not even next. I got something next month, but I got something next week.
Let's talk about it.
October 9th. Yeah, October 9th. She Wanted to Love a Rock Star. It's 6 songs. It's more of the like vibe OG. I'm just like, it's all love songs, but they're not all love songs, if you get what I'm saying. They like, some of them is hype, some of them is vibey.
Right.
Like, they all switch. It's a different vibe.
It's a different OG.
Yeah, exactly. It's a different OG. It's the love side of OG.
Definitely.
Explaining stories.
That's dope. Now you have a creative concept. I don't know if you guys checked it out. Make sure you guys go check out Diva. That's also out on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Tell me about actually you creating a visual for it, and you
Yeah.
shot it. So tell me about like the concept of what we're gonna be looking at from these visuals that are upcoming.
Copy. So like Diva's actually on She Wanted to Love a Rock Star, so let's get in tune. The video gonna drop when the EP drop.
Definitely.
And it's like the song, if you really listen to the song, it's kind of telling a story. So I wanted the visual to tell a story with the song. But I wanted it to be like everybody make songs with girls, but it's like it's different. You gotta know how to do it. So it's like I want to make it so it's like it's a vibe. Like you see the video, and it's a type of vibe that you would want with a girl. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, he kind of going out his way, but he not beast, and I never know corny. You feel me? But like I'll do something. I'm not the type of guy to say I ain't gonna spend money on girls. Like, it is what it is. But like, I do what I gotta do because I feel like it's nice. I ain't gonna.
That's dope. Now getting into the creative aspect with the music and everything, the lyricism and stuff, right? So now, do you find yourself in the studio like daily, or do you take time off? Like, what's your strategy when it comes to making this music? Because like I said, it's all based off of feelings. So like, how do you go throughout the day to make sure you have like these positive vibes on a regular basis?
Yeah, I don't even be having positive vibes all the time. I ain't gonna.
Right. Talk about it, bro. Yeah,
it's like I try to get in the studio at least once a week.
Okay.
I try to but I'll get in the studio as much as I can. I don't even gotta be recording. It'll be one of my homies recording. I'll go with them just to get the stew vibe. And it's like I just let it vibe. And it's like I could be going through something bad during the day, and one of my mates like, I'm going to the stew. I'm like, I'm about to go with you, and that'll automatically switch my vibe. I still might be mad inside, but now I can go in a song and go say that. You feel me? Like,
right. So music has been an outlet and expression for you to just continue to tell people how you feel just on the track.
Yeah, like a therapy type thing. But everybody, it's people relate to it though. So it's like, it's not just me like making songs for me and can't nobody listen to it because it's like it's just me. It's be stuff that everybody go through or want to go through.
Right. Yeah. Especially on Life of OG too. Like you got like the drunk, so obviously people that feel that.
Exactly. You might not get the girl, but you might be drunk thinking about the girl. Like, oh, I'm trying to get drunk right now, but what's up? Like, you feel me?
Right.
And that's it.
And then the fact that you sharing your story like on that EP, like I said, it was quick. It was a 3-track EP. Like I said, it's all out on all streaming platforms. But 3-track EP, and now you about to hit us with a 6. Like, so now your consistency of EPs, are you finding? So you must be finding yourself in the studio like a lot. But are these like archive songs, or are these songs that are like something that you making like right away, and then you just like I'm putting on a project?
So. Yeah.
You gotta give me too much. A little something. Right.
So I'll say She Wanted to Love a Rock Star. All my songs, if I had an archive, I remade it. Like,
that's dope.
Because so when I was 18, I always had the mindset, but I didn't know how to make the song. So I'll go in the studio and say it, but it wouldn't sound good. Like my brother Cannon had to really tell me how to melodize and how to really make a good song. So it's like
shout out to Cannon.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like
definitely.
exactly. So it's like She Wanted to Love a Rock Star is some of my old songs, but I was writing about to like girls, but like I couldn't make the song yet, so I made it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's new songs and old songs on there.
Yeah, that's dope. That's all y'all getting.
Yeah.
Like I said, SOS OGs in the middle, my brother. Tell me they can book you, follow you, everything, my brother.
So Instagram, Ladies Love Miles with a Y. Everything else, SOS OG. Just look it up. SOS space OG. Spell it out for you.
Definitely. SOS Wave. Make sure you go check out all his clothing and everything. We are Jersey Magazine. Sign off.
Turned Up Entertainment. Entertainment.